cause I got it. Money is the object. Gotta stay on top of it.
So one thing that I think might actually be interesting is we might have a lot of smaller players this year. If you are, 6 foot or under, you get a massive speed boost. You have access to higher ball handling ratings as well as like 3-point ratings. So a lot of people might gravitate toward that direction this year. Having said that, in our online test here internally, we've got a guy who plays as like a 7-foot center every single time, and he is so dominant in our games. So, I think it's a good mix because I think you're going to have people who want to be kind of that in the middle road, small forward, power forward, and still kind of do it all. But you might see some players gravitate toward like point guards, small point guards even, and then like big centers. And hopefully we have the whole gambit covered, and it's a much more balanced experience overall.
What are the gameplay differences between Gen 4 and Gen 5?
That's an interesting question because we wanted to do our best to try to keep parity between Gen 5 and Gen 4 as much as possible. So all the stuff.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joining Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And with us tonight, the always insightful Kenny the Jet Smith. Kenny, it is so great seeing you.
Hey, Gregory Anthony. How are you today?
We're doing well, Kenneth.
Yeah, but it's good to have another guard on our row here, isn't it?
You know what? It just brings a whole new level of intellect to the broadcast.
Thank you so much.
Well, guards are the quarterbacks of basketball.
Well, if you want an intellect, I'm the guy to bring down from up there.
Yes.
Spell intellect for us real quick, just so we get a taste of your...
And now we're back off to the Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. Let's go to the game.
D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David.
The NBA is such an international phenomenon, Kenny. Tearing up this league are some young guns who started outside of the U.S.
Yeah, Giannis, Jokic and Doncic, they come to mind. They're probably 3 of the top 10 players in basketball right now. It's not, I don't even say it anymore. I don't say international player. I just say he's a player now. I never think about Giannis as an international player anymore.
Our game's been global for so long now that's a great point because, we had Dirk. And we've had Nash, and we've had Akeem. Some of our all-time greats weren't from America.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Porter is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jay, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Powell in at the 3. Now here's Porter. Murray, the pass to Porter. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Kanter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Kanter's got the first points of the night for the Trailblazers.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Kanter is a monster on the offensive glass.
Lillard attacking. Lets it go. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Lillard against Murray. Clock at 6. And Lillard kicks to Cantor. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And the confidence McCollum has in catch and shoot, there's no one better in the league. I'm telling you, no one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Jay. Both free throws good from Jay. Kenny, when you came into the NBA as a rookie, was there a veteran who stepped in to become your mentor?
My first coach, Bill Russell, was
He was your mentor?
Yes. You know, which is even funnier, like the former players of North Carolina were my mentors because we played
some of those guys?
Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins, Walter Davis.
That's like a Hall of Fame class.
Yeah. I mean, all those guys were still in the league, and they would come back and they would tell stories about what it takes to be in the NBA and how you got to stay there. So those were my mentors.
And you drank in every word.
Oh, every second. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
This is why you can't afford to leave someone when Lillard has the ball.
Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Murray surveying the D. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Trailblazers keep it alive. Cantor kicks to McCollum. Passes it to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Over Gordon. Lillard finds McCollum. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
That's at 5. And some very quick points for him on that possession. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Love seeing his shiftiness on offense. Defenders never know when McCollum will pull up for the J.
The shot's good from Jay.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. McCollum outside from the arc. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. And every team needs... Oh!
Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Anthony. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the pass to McCollum. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Defense tries to make trouble for CJ, but he's so skilled, so agile. He counters everything.
In the corner, Murray with it. To the left side wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I swear Jokic is out there playing with the watch on because of the timing aspect of his game.
Now here's McCollum, guarded closely. Good defense by Jokic. Nuggets trail. Inside, Jay. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. And And it's McCollum in the corner. Second shot opportunity. 6 on the shot clock. Cantor kicks to Powell. A second chance effort. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just doing the job on the back door.
Jokic passes to Jay. Powell with the steal. 3-on-3. And it's Lillard missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Kenny, as a former point guard, how would you construct the perfect shooting guard to complement your game?
My game?
Yep.
Oh, all you got to do is be on the floor, baby. Yeah, he's going to be
Let
good.
it happen.
He's
Just
gonna
let
be
it
good.
happen.
Let it happen. Now, for me, I love guys with a high energy. So that's why I love playing with them. Just guys that had high batteries, because at times I would kind of get too cerebral. And then he would pull me up and just make me emotional in the game. So I like
Become
guys
a dog,
like that.
right?
Just get emotionally in the game
Right,
instead of
right.
I'm reading the situation and this guy's no. Just play hard.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because my guys, John Starks, is the same exact way. He was just a great competitor. Like, the moment never got too big because he always felt like I shouldn't even be here.
Yeah.
Jay, covered by Lillard, and a wide open look for Porter. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trailed by 5. In the corner, Powell with it. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It goes on C.J. McCollum. So for the Trailblazers, Zach Collins checked in for Enes Kanter. Robert Covington comes in for Anthony. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jokic. Millsap comes in for Gordon. Will Barton, he's checked in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Barton. Misses the layup. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Here's Lillard. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays.
Entirely new group here for Portland. Cantor, he's checked in for Collins. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Robert Covington. Little, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Powell. You ask around, more and more team trainers focused on the importance of sleep for peak performance. Is that something that you ever paid attention to, Kenny, when you were playing?
Yes. I never played an NBA game. Maybe very few without taking a nap. Game.
But how about like a night's sleep? Would you say I got to get 7 hours? I got to get 8 hours?
I would say my thing was I would set my timer for 12:30 a.m. to make sure that I'm in bed by 12:30. So that would be my alarm clock, not to wake up, but to go to bed by that time.
Greg?
Yeah, my nap was more important than my night of sleep. Because also back then we traveled, like after games, a lot of times you didn't get to the next city till 2, 3 in the morning, and you're still wired up. So like that nap, man, was vital.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Jamal Murray is out there with Jay, and it's Green, then it's Michael Porter, and it's Jokic in at the center. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He dropped in 38 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Jay. Here's Gordon. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gordon's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Not too long ago, we saw a number of NBA players, balk at joining the U.S. national team. Kenny is someone who has played in the colors of red, white, and blue, representing this country. Why are players lining up to represent the U.S.?
Well, I think it's also a combination of the team. The investment that they have in their personal players individually is from a contractual standpoint. They're scared of the risk. So it's not just the player's decision. I'm sure that there are teams that are calling their players and say, we'd rather you not play.
And we've seen big-time injuries in that regard.
And the other thing is, too, our guys now, back when we played, you only did international competition once. Right now, some of these guys have done it for 5, 6, 7 times.
Yes.
And you factor in their long runs in the postseason, man. That's a lot of wear and tear on the body.
A lot of basketball. Norman Powell's checked in for Lillard.
There's a lot of potential left in the tank for Jamal Murray. He's able to play both guard spots, but it's that sweet jump shot that has his teammates and the coaching staff salivating about where his ceiling is.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Pass to Powell. Back to McCollum. Over Gordon. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 14 points for the game.
Things are going McCollum's way tonight. When he gets on a roll, the points accumulate quickly.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Trailblazers trail by 9. Now Powell. He kicks it to Cantor. And he banks in the layup.
This is the thing about Cantor. He has the size to muscle through contact and the good touch to boot.
The NBA being so much about entertainment, Kenny. If you had to choose the best showman in the league, who would you pick?
Ooh, the best showman.
With style and charisma.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, he'd be right up there, wouldn't he?
LeBron is a showman, but Steph is, I think, the top of the league. Giannis is a showman, but he's by grit, Harden, and maybe someday Zion.
I would go with that as well. The one thing the one reason that I have a little concern with Steph is we haven't, those other, like LeBron doesn't have to have a great team. He can make a team great. That's the one difference with him. I think Giannis can do that.
He made that team great before Kevin Durant got there.
No. Well, he's playing with a few other Hall of Famers. My point is, if you put him out there with guys who weren't all-star caliber players, that's my concern. And we've seen, I'm with you, Giannis has done that, LeBron has done that. Steph's a showman in his current existence. And Luka,
is
without a doubt.
All-time show.
McCollum kicks to Powell. Back to McCollum for 3. Porter pulls it in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
That's not a bad heads-up play there for Murray, easily going into the contact and earning the whistle.
He's off on the second. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And the shot goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Powell. Now, here's Kanter. Just 5 to shoot. Last season, the G League testing a single-shot free throw rule to speed things up. One shot that can be worth more than 1 point. Kenny, any thoughts?
No, I don't like that.
Okay.
Because I'm fouling you because you can't shoot. It's a lot of times. So I'm going to put you on the line, and you got to get 2 for 2.
Yeah.
And I just because the game is stopped. There's no defense in front of you. You're at the free throw line. It's only 15 feet away. Come on, Shaq. I mean, come on, guys. Like, you can make a free throw.
No, but I think the other thing, for philosophically, you really changed the game, right? Because what if you make one and miss one?
Yeah.
And you're up 2. Now it's 3. So now if you say I only got to make 1 to get 2, you completely changed the game.
Oh, but think about this even, Greg. End of the game. And you need to miss 1 and make 1.
Yeah, that's
so instead of getting the 2 points, you actually want to only make 1 because you're down 3. Yeah. And you want to miss the second on purpose to try to... No, man.
And I'm a progressive guy. Like, I do like to see how we can have the game evolve, but I do also want to make sure we keep the strategy in the game.
Passes it to Kanter. Kicks to Powell. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Murray against McCollum.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Shoots. Murray, no good. Trailblazers trail by 12. And here's Hollis Jefferson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. So that's the end of the first half. Nuggets lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony out there with Powell. And it's Kanter in at the center, locking down the middle. Down low, here's McCollum. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McCollum's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Trailblazers. Lillard against Murray. The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists now tonight.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Free ball goes that time.
Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Jokic with the bucket.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Anthony. Fires the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. To the middle, here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
And McCollum just wants to win. Passes like that demonstrate his unselfishness.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Murray. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lillard against Murray.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 8.
Murray, not much fear there as he gets amongst the trees, looking in control down low.
Lillard, the pass to Kanter. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Feeds to Carmelo. Back to Lillard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. From about 19 feet, here's Kanter. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's just all muscle there. Kanter is solid at fighting his way through whatever the D throws at him.
Jay, the pass to Jokic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Over Murray. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Have to get out on this. When Lillard feels comfortable pulling, he's dead.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. McCollum right side. Fires it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. McCollum's got 28 points for the game. The Nuggets leading by 8. The pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. With the fadeaway. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Jokic against Cantor. Jokic with the steal. Corner outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Cantor's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Paul Millsap is checked in for Denver. Back to Lillard. He kicks it to McCollum.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Jokic passes to Jay. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Lillard. He's got 17. To the paint. And McCollum with the slam.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jokic draws the double. There's the 3. Murray, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The wide open shot by Little. And it's off from three-point range. Murray dishes to Gordon. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Lillard attacking Cantor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
And this is what he's worked on. As Cantor has become a more polished inside scorer, he's been drawing more fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Cantor. Andre Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Little. Big groups up. Trailblazers. Collins checked in for Cantor. Anthony comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And Norman Powell subbed in for Lillard. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
So on the floor for Denver. Jokic is out there with Green. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jay, and it's Murray in at the point guard. And Jokic wide open, he shoots, and Denver again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
McCollum finds Powell. Now Covington. Out to Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Powell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 9. Murray with it. Outside Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's 7 points for Michael Porter.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Pass to Powell. Back to McCollum. Collins trying to break free. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. That free throw good from Jay. Trailblazers trail by 12. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Powell, the pass to McCollum. They double team McCollum. Anthony on the wing. Denver grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. Here's Gordon. He goes up again, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Off the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Trying to counter CJ speed, the defense gets careless. You don't want to send him to the line.
Both good from the line that time. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard looking around. Tries again. Kicks it out to McCollum. Drills it from outside. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
The long-range gunner. Love how easy CJ makes these deep shots look.
Count it. 32 points for Jay.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lillard against Murray. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Wow, he's not a guy who typically plays above the rim. McCollum attacking and showing that sneaky athleticism.
In the corner, Murray with it. Anthony on the double team. Good chance here for Porter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Nuggets lead by 16. Covington passes to Lillard. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Anthony. Covington trying to break free. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got his first basket.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Jay, the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Anthony. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jay. That is good from Jay. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Anthony. Lillard with it, now guarded by Porter. And Lillard kicks to Powell. They double him with Jokic. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Portland. Now Murray. Anthony on the double team. Passes it to Gordon. Launches it. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Murray outside. And the pass to Porter. Jokic against Kanter. Shoots from the right block. There's Porter with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Lillard. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. McCollum outside. They get a hand on it. Unloads. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lillard's got 21 in the game. Denver's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Lillard with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Powell. And Porter comes to help. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Lillard against Murray.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away using those long arms.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Michael Porter to the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How's he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
And Lillard gets double teamed. And that one's good, Anthony.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Murray, the pass to Jay. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. Shot's good from Jay.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Down low, here's Kanter. And Kanter throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
The size, length, and power of Kanter on full display that time.
Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way. To the right side. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 17. Jay, the pass to Murray. Inside. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kanter's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The shot by Anthony, no good. Now here's Murray. Inside, Jay. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Right wing. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor no matter what's going on around. He's still going to be a gamer.
Both free throws good from Anthony. A minute 50 left in the game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They lead by 17. And here's Jokic. Shoots over Lillard. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Denver.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Anthony, the pass to Lillard.
Nice shot by Lillard. He's both active and efficient from mid-range.
The Nuggets leading by 13. And stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And McCollum with the slam.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 11. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James.
Man, his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. So it's Denver taking care of business in this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and